Hello, welcome back to the HNU podcast with your host, Himalay, and
Urvashi.
if you can, like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, if you like it.
Only if you like it. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was at work today, and I was thinking, where's the correlation with Easter and Christianity? I don't get why eating chocolate eggs is like, where's the correlation? Where's the link up? I don't get it.
I mean, did you do research on it?
Of course I did. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
So it turns out
Yes.
that in Christianity, an egg means giving new life.
Okay.
And it goes to when Jesus Christ was reborn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the egg comes from. And I think the Easter eggs is just over time. We've just added it in there. Just to that's the not the what do you call it, the reason why we eat eggs, but I think it was just a fun way to add things in. So yeah.
Make it very human. Make it very selfish.
Hey, go get is fat.
Yeah.
Go get fat.
We have to benefit from it, and chocolate's the way.
Chocolate is the way. Yeah, no. But that's the reason why.
Yeah, I did not know that. I don't know where the Easter Bunny came from. That's a bit where I'm like, why is there an Easter Bunny? Like, what does a bunny have to do with it?
Well, I think it's just to do with the egg and the Easter bunny.
But what do Easter bunnies have to do with it?
Easter bunny. Then April Fool's comes about. Yeah, that's good.
Oh god.
Yeah, no. Us Indians don't really celebrate it. We don't understand it enough to be like, well, why would we do that?
But we do give Easter eggs, and we eat Easter eggs way before Easter. Like, the day we buy one, we will eat it.
No, that's just a you and mum thing.
Why? I don't know if other people do this, but yeah, we don't wait until Easter Sunday or till the weekend. No, we'll eat it the day we buy it, and we'll buy it like a month before.
It's chocolate. You just eat whenever, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you shouldn't.
I hope it's not disrespectful,
But
we just eat the Easter egg. Yeah.
Silly. Yeah, I had the sniffles as well.
Mm-hmm.
And coughing as well. There's a lot of coughing going on at work.
Oh, yeah.
About that.
Yeah, that's not very good. You're like in a very contagious environment.
Mm-hmm.
I have a migraine.
Do you know whenever I hear you say migraine and all this stuff, yeah? I think you waffle so much.
Yeah, because you're not me. You'll never experience being me, so you're welcome.
But I can...
Done.
Hold on, but I'll never experience being anyone else, so I don't know what you're talking about there.
But you don't know.
Migraines in particular.
My pain tolerance is a lot higher than you would think because I'm constantly in pain, whether it's one thing or another. There's only a few days where I'm like, nothing. No stomachache, no headache, no migraine, no nothing, no cramps. And I'm having the best time, which is like a majority of the reason why I'm very happy. But I don't let it affect me as much as it would other people, I feel.
You should go to doctors.
I should go to the doctors. I might have diabetes.
I mean, so many of these things. Diabetes. Why do you think you've got diabetes?
So I go to pee too often, and I eat a lot of sugary things. Me and one of my roommates we've done some research, and I think I might have diabetes.
Hold on a second. You eat too much sugars. No. That's backwards because if you think you have diabetes, I swear that you're not allowed to eat too much of sugary things.
Yeah, but I haven't been diagnosed, so...
No, that makes no sense. What the fuck?
It's like, when you know something's bad for you, but you do it anyways.
That's not diabetes.
No, I know it's not diabetes, you fool, but most of the things that happen to me, like the symptoms I have, they point towards me potentially having diabetes.
I just can't help but just think like you're dying so much shit, but I get it. Like I don't understand what you're going through, right? In your body physically, but I'm like nah. Okay, yeah, I understand you might be going through pain, but not so much like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's also you complain about it a lot.
Yeah, well, because if I don't, people just assume people are okay unless they're vocal about it. That's a huge thing. If you think about it realistically, all the people you know that are going through shit, you only know that because you know them that well, or they've trusted you enough to confide in you or tell you about it.
Right, but that's going through feelings of like, I don't know, mentally what you're going through, right? Then in the case of that, we'll never know because you don't know what people are going through.
Yeah.
However, with physical pains, if you are feeling it and you say it one time, maybe you should just go and get it checked out rather than keep saying it again and again.
What if you're waiting to get checked out?
Are you waiting? Are you waiting? What are you waiting for?
Well, I wanted to go see a gynecologist. It was like a 18-month wait or some shit like that. And I was like, fuck that. That's
18 months?
Yeah.
Is that
I contacted
with
the
NHS
GP. Through the GP. And if you
That's
go,
understandable.
but if you go private, you have to pay a bomb. I'm like, that's long. I don't want to do that. But I do want to get checked. I want to get a full body check. But apparently you can't do that either.
You have to be over a certain age to do that.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's stupid because young people have problems too.
Yeah,
You know?
but I think it's more for the older lot because then I think their body is fully developed. You know what I mean?
Enough to actually get these things more like, yeah. But no, I don't know. I do want to. I don't know. I mean, the NHS is going through a lot right now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is going through a lot. And that 18 months, I thought it was unrealistic, but now because I know it's NHS, it's just the way it is. Unfortunately.
And that's just the wait list. It's like, never mind.
Yeah, I know, man. It's crap. But what can we do? What can we do to help that?
I mean, I think people say like donate and give money.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that's... What is that realistically doing? Because they're not really going to give that money to the people that are like rioting or like not rioting. What's the word? Striking. Sorry, not rioting. Striking. People are striking because they want the raise. And if they're not going to be given the raise, and any money we're giving is going to the actual organisation to do research and whatnot, it's still not really doing anything except for helping them a little bit towards research.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're not going to be able to raise enough for that raise.
I guess we need to chat to Uncle Suchak. Brown privilege and that. Brown people own UK now. That's so funny. Suchak got into power and it was on Diwali. You can't write that. You can't write that.
Why are you calling him Suchak?
Rishi.
It's not
Or Sunak. Nah, it's Suchak. I know him from different names.
This whole
back in the day
time I was like, who the fuck is Suchak?
No,
Until
Sunak,
you said
Sunak.
that and I was like, why are you calling him Suchak?
Man like Sunak. Uncle.
Oh my
Come
god.
on, Uncle.
Man completely changed his name, bro.
Yeah. You knew what it was.
That's why I asked you. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about, bro? Oh god.
He's our uncle.
Maybe yours.
Yeah. Why is this, I don't understand it. Why do brown people attack other brown people?
I don't know, it's some higher art. What's the fucking word? Higher. What is it?
Your hierarchy.
Hierarchy. Thank
Hierarchy?
you.
We're butchering names today and fucking words.
Is it not hierarchy?
Hierarchy.
That's what I said.
No, you. The way you said it was right.
Oh god. No, I don't know. There's some I don't know.
I think that you would understand it more, and I'm not being sexist or anything, but I think in terms of the way that works, I think women in brown families are the more stronger ones.
I think it's because we have to face it more.
That's what I mean.
It's like the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the ones behind, not even behind, you're in front line of the backlash and everything.
Yeah.
That's why I think, why is this always there?
I mean, I think it's just older generations, old way of thinking. Women get blamed for everything. So it's still like that. It's the woman's problem, Like, the problem is the woman. Sorry, not even it's a woman's problem. It's you're a woman, it's your fault. That's what it's always been. That's what it is. I'm not saying it's not... advancing slowly, very slowly, but as a brown woman, I could say I've still been told that if anything goes wrong in my future, it's because I'm a woman, it's my fault. Regardless of if a man fucks up or if, I don't know, anything happens, it's still going to be my fault. And that's shitty to hear, of course.
Yeah.
But in a way, I guess it does depend on how you take it. Because personally, I was just like, okay, well, first of all, thanks for that terrible opinion.
Yeah.
Because I didn't need to know that you'd think that way or that I wouldn't be supported by this specific individual. But, you know, now I know that, I'll be like, all right, cool. I know how you specifically would react to certain things that would happen in my future.
Yeah.
But also, I know me enough to know that shit won't happen. And if it does happen, it's on me. Like, if I'm going to, you know, if I have to deal with stuff, I'll do it on my own.
Yeah, because I don't think our generation will ever put our kids through any of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
I don't think we did that bad.
I
think mum's generation for sure did see that. And
Yeah.
a lot of bitchiness.
Oh, yeah.
And childish ways of just looking at life. I don't think we would see that. There will be families that are like that, granted. But I think the way we grew up, no.
Yeah, I think it's because we've seen both sides of it, you know. We've seen, like, the loving side and, like, you know, being able to tell people things and trust people with things.
Yeah.
And then there's also the other side where you know there's people you wouldn't want to tell things because you know how they'd just spread it or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 100%. I mean, growing up, we've seen how it was for us and, like, our parents, well, through stories and stuff. And now we're able to take that on and be like, how do we want to raise our kids when we have them? Yeah. And as much as sometimes we want to shelter them from things like that, it may not be possible all the time.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, they'll see it. I was going to say this as well, wasn't it? I don't know if it's true or not, but back in the day in India, if a woman was pregnant and she had a baby, they'd throw the baby away.
If it was a female.
If it was a female.
Yeah. They used to kill girls because
fucked.
Because there was still this whole... I don't know if it's as prioritized anymore. I don't think it's as prioritized to have a boy in the family to carry on the name.
Right.
But it's still definitely there in terms of, like, if you don't give me a son, or it was more the men saying we need a man in the family, we need someone else to rule the family as when I'm gone. And yeah, they were used to kill baby girls.
Yeah.
Because, and in some villages they still do, apparently. They still don't think that women are as valuable as men, or like having daughters is better than having sons.
And that's just from all the brainwashing from like getting passed down generation after generation that still happens. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that are like, it's supposed to be set in stone, you know, like, for example, when a woman gets married, she takes her husband's name, and like she leaves her home, she does all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then you think, well, in reverse, like, well, what does the man actually do apart from like have a loving wife that's willing to risk and give away everything for them, you know?
Do you think we should feel guilty for the life that we're living? Because we could have had it way worse than we actually have it.
I think it's more of a matter of being grateful for what we have and the fact that we've been brought up this way and given this life. But definitely I do think about like how it would have been if it was the other way around, or if we weren't as privileged as we are. Because I do always think, like, would that make us different? How different would we be if we had lived that lifestyle?
Yeah.
You know?
Because there's a lot of people that think that if they had it worse off, that they could, I don't know, work harder to get what they want to get.
Okay.
Which is such a silly way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Because I think that you're in this position, you should be grateful, like you said, just the gratitude of being in this situation.
Yeah, 100%.
And then not taking it for granted.
Yeah, that should be like more your driving force as well, to be able to work more and like harder to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this brown hate needs to stop, man.
Yeah.
Come on, we're all trying to make a better life.
Yeah.
And I'm only talking brown on brown hate because, I mean, I get there's other hate, but this should be talked about as well.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's always like these skits talking about, everybody has that one auntie, like within these specific religions and races, and it's like, I wish that wasn't the case, because as funny as the videos are, because they're very relatable and very true, we all do have that like They was always called auntie, but it could be an uncle as well. Like, you know. But we all know these people that were like, nah, I ain't wasting time on you.
Yeah.
You know? So it's just like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, there's a lot of brown on brown hate. There's a lot of hate within their own religion, their own skin color.
Don't hate, appreciate.
I wish it was as easy done as said. I feel like it is for people that have their priorities straight, but yeah.
Yeah, no, and it's also not turning a blind eye, but also going back to the whole gratitude thing and just being like, well, now I can do something good with this life that I've got.
Yeah.
And then showing more love than hate.
Yeah.
I think it comes a problem when you are a good person and someone does something bad to you and then you feel the need to change. Which I completely understand, but at the same time, don't allow them to become your master.
100%.
Don't allow them to choose how you think and how you feel.
Yeah, never stoop to their level.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like I've definitely been one to be like, well, if this person or these people are constantly like this, they deserve to feel it the other way around. You know, they deserve, like, you know, it's what's that phrase, like feeding you your own medicine kind of thing. Like they deserve back what they give out. So there have been times where I'm like, you know, I could actually, like, you know, I could talk back right now.
Right.
I have that option. I acknowledge I do have that option. I have that power, but I will not use it. I will not stoop to their level.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't deserve that for myself. You know, I don't deserve to have to wake up the next day and be like, fuck, why did I do that? I basically just became them.
Yeah, literally. And you feel crap as well for doing it.
Yeah. So whenever I'm thinking, like, you know, I have the option right now to give this person a gobble, like, you know, as much as they deserve it, it's not my job. They don't deserve that satisfaction.
True.
Yeah, the bitchiness, it's more just like talking behind people's back, spreading gossip. What else is there?
I don't know, but what's that thing I reference it to? In the underground network. What's it called? the Indian underground network. Like somehow your family in India that you've never spoke to knows your business.
Oh yeah, big time as well.
And it was within 20 minutes. How? That network is crazy. Someone in that family is a mafia, and they know how to get from A to B without being seen. What's going on?
Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of mad. People know information before you even do.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like, hey, yo, this is gonna happen.
Not even that. They know information that you didn't even know existed. Like, just came up, poof, out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's information network, the way it works. Oh my god.
Did you know? Yuli's got a girlfriend. News to me? Where is she?
So, Himalaya, when are you getting married?
That's normal though, I think. At the age, innit?
It shouldn't be though, if you think about it. It's still going back to like the older generation. Oh, you're this age, you should be married.
Yeah.
Not really though.
Again, I really don't care, to be honest. I mean, I do care in the sense of, yeah, cool, it'd be nice to have that. But at the same time, I'm on my own timeline.
100%.
And I can't be thinking, like, or comparing my life to whatever other people who are my age are doing. It just doesn't work that way.
No,
Not anymore now. Especially with the age of technology. And just wanting to do well for yourself. In terms of being successful in whatever business you get into or whatever, you know, you see your life. It's up to you. And then that other stuff is just extra that you have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, that's good that you should never feel like pressurized by somebody else because it's not their job to even say anything. The fact that they are, it's like, why is it affecting you this much? I'm living my life, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess in a weird way, I'm glad I get that. I'm glad I get all those little things.
You are?
Because to me, it means that people care.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
That's a good perspective to have.
That's why I'll never be like, oh, what is it? No. Cool, you care, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But now you need to respect my wishes.
Yeah.
And if I'm having to drop things like, if they ask me, or if I've got a girlfriend, or blah, blah. No. Yeah.
Don't you know? I'm married to my best friend.
Shut up. Yeah. I better stop doing that because eventually people are going to think that it's
No, we're like,
real or
hey,
legit.
yo, where's your boyfriend then instead?
Hey, relax.
No.
Question of the day. Do you ever give yourself time to stare out windows?
I think it's more when I feel inspired to. Like when I feel like, you know what? Can't sleep. I wonder. For me, it's always, I wonder if I'll see a meteor. Because I really want to see another meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be like, you know what? Let me just check and just look out the window. Yeah. I like doing that though.
Have you seen meteors?
Yeah, we have. Do you remember that one time?
That one time.
That one time.
I've seen a few after that as well.
You have.
Yeah, in the mornings especially. And it's not like, oh, I see this big thing. It's so fast. Like all of a sudden I'll look up and I'll see this like streak.
Yeah.
I've seen it twice. It's pretty cool.
No, that is pretty cool.
I do think I'm bugging though. Like, no one else is out. I've just seen something. And if I told someone, would they think I'm crazy? One of them ones.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you do give yourself time.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do.
I do give myself time as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not one of those deep ones. I just look outside and I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's also, it makes you grateful for the view. Or just for life.
Yeah, just for life for a second, innit?
Do you think you're very, like, metaphorical? Do you, like, look at life and think of metaphors? Like, anything, random little things?
I'd like to think I am.
I feel like I am a bit too much sometimes. Like, I'll be like, okay, we're walking down the street, and not like the cracks or anything, I don't really look at the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about, like, you know when, like, there's stairs and there's, like, a split way? And then, like, you or whoever you're with, you decide to go separate ways on the stairs. Like, my mind goes, well, it's a reminder you're on your own path. Like, your own life's not going to be, you're not going to be completely with this person all the time.
Right.
And, like, you're on your own paths, you know, you're going towards the same destination, but you're going, you know, separately. I don't know, just, like, there's a lot of things. Like, if you're both doing the same thing, but you're facing different ways, I don't know, there's a lot. I always deep a lot of things, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool, but that's how life is, you know?
Yeah.
Every single person you know is on their own path.
It's true.
Yeah.
I am deep like that, but I don't know. It's only the time and the place when I am like that.
Mine's like almost instantly when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it just reminds you like everybody's making their own choices.
Right.
Everyone's in control of their own lives. You're making choices that lead you to a conclusion or a destination.
Okay. Well, going back to the question, yeah, look out windows.
I look out windows. See, that's what I mean. I just deeped it. Looking out windows. I mean, it makes me cry. At night.
Looking out windows.
Looking out windows at night, specifically. That's when I'm able to think about the day I've had, the life I'm living, you know.
Every day you cry outside the window, looking out the window. Then, yeah.
Did I say that? Did I say I look outside the window every day? Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, so am I going to come downstairs tonight and open your window and you say...
Thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Like, subscribe,
and share if you like it. Goodbye. See you next week.